Hi everyone, Veronica here. I came outside in the front of my house because it was just so beautiful out. The sun, the way it's streaming through the trees, which I'm going to show you in a few moments. And there's just something about the air, the slight breeze, that's making me realize the gratitude of today and my interconnectedness to everything. Sometimes I recognize that there is something greater than me out there when I put my conscious mind to it. And when I focus on the trees like they're wavering in the breeze right now and looking at the sun shining through, that is the greatest indicator that I have that there is something greater than me. That it's not just about me in this world. It's very easy to get caught up in our own little corner of the universe. It's very easy to think about just our wants and our needs and what it is that is important to us. And sometimes that's what we have to do. We have to focus on ourselves in order to practice self-love and in order to be able to give ourselves more of what we need in terms of emotional nourishment, soul nourishment. But then coming out of that and then recognizing that there is everything else. There's the rest of the world. There's children. There are people, places, and things, right? Our pets, beloved creatures. So this is just really about having you take a moment and just recognizing that interconnectedness and recognizing that aspect of yourself which is not separate from this whole macrocosm that we're a part of. It took me a long time to actually truly recognize it on more than an intellectual level, that I am connected to everything. For a long time, I had an intellectual understanding of it. It made sense, even scientifically it made sense. And then I would read things about like how trees are families underground and how they take care of each other with their root systems, that sort of thing, and that would further help me to think about that. But eventually I got to the point where the illumination of the understanding of what my place is in the universe, I don't know what that is. I know that I know what I'm doing to make a living. I know I'm doing what I love. And I know that I deeply love many in my life. I deeply love life. But what is my place in the universe? I just think that's really a big unanswered question for me. So today I'm just going to enjoy it. At this moment, it's almost like a meditation because I'm thinking about ancestors, those that have passed on more recently. My siblings, two of my siblings that passed on some time ago. My mother, my grandparents. People that were significant in my life. Aunts, uncles, neighbors, sentient beings, which are my pets. And let me just say about that, you know, I haven't endured the loss of a pet in September, actually September 19th. Actually, it was September 12th. Wait a minute. Nope, it was September 11th. The reason I'm having a hard time remembering that is because there's a part of me that keeps thinking that, you know, no, it was after that. But it was September 11th because that was a significant date in the lives of Americans, right? And that was my Poppy, Maltese Poppy, whom I so dearly loved. I cuddled with her, I loved her, and I have known many that have lost a sentient being, and it has been very difficult for them. We know that it's difficult when we lose a sibling. I know it's difficult to lose a sibling because I've lost two of them. I know it's difficult when you lose a parent, a beloved family member, grandparents. But the loss of my Poppy was so incredible to me because I was with her almost every single moment that I could be. She was with me, she went everywhere with me, and I still feel the spirit of her. Sometimes I feel like I see her. I know she's physically not there anymore, but I'm talking about this now because it's coming up, and I've been hearing about it from a few friends that have lost their beautiful pets from this physical world. And I want to remind you that if you just go out and you allow yourself to be in this place of, for lack of a better word, spirit, godliness, the divine, whatever you want to call this other thing that exists around us, chi. Allow yourself to really feel it. Allow yourself to be. Allow yourself to slow down enough to appreciate this life, to appreciate the essence and the spirit of your sentient being or those who have passed on. They mean something. They're in our heart, right? So feeling so full of this, today I had to come out and do this just because it's so beautiful out. And it put me deep into that magical place. And I call it magical because there's nothing like being in nature and then all of a sudden finding myself immersed in it and feel that I'm actually expanding who I am just by being here. So I'm going to show you the trees. I think I'm going to show you the trees. Maybe not. Seems like I can't turn this around. So I'm going to have to do this to show you the trees. To show you how beautiful it is. The sky. You see how the wind just gently is blowing those leaves in the distance? It's gentle. But I feel like those leaves turn into almost like sparkly diamonds because of the sunlight. So that's part of what I wanted to share with you today, just to give you a glimpse of my little corner of the world and my expansive view that I am highlighting right now. And to whoever sees this, and if it helps you to go out and take a look at your own surroundings, or be right where you are and take a few deep breaths and feel the oxygen coming into your system, slowing down. So I wouldn't call this an exciting video, but I would just say that it's fairly personal. I'm trying to make it so that it is not just about me, but it is about my point of view. And I wish I could just include everybody, but today is a beautiful day. And at this point in time, it's wonderful. So have a great day. Enjoy the rest of it. I think I'm going to be doing the same. Take good care. Bye-bye.